Alright, time to endure some more Dead Space.
And I'm not sure which endurance run we're on.
Yeah, I think it's
like 3 or 4.
Something like that.
Yeah. And we're just about to finish this chapter. I believe we're in the 2nd chapter.
Yeah.
On going to the 3rd, so here we go. Yep, that was correct. And I'm not going to save. Just for time's sake, so we can continue with our run and just save before we finish it. Chapter 3.
You've got 2 problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
I will try.
Personal log.
Am I still bleeding from my nose? Like right here. I'm bleeding? Huh? I feel like something's coming down. And I'm just basically getting all the items that you can get. I would try and get all the dead bodies out of here, especially since once you come back from like a certain part of this level, there are going to be those bat necromorphs that'll regenerate the bodies and turn them into like the hard necromorphs. Like they're really hard to kill, so I would recommend trying to get all the bodies out. There's only one. I don't know if they'll respawn it, but if they do, you know, at least you try it. But yeah, that's a good strategy, so you can try and conserve your ammo. But if not, I'd try and run in there as fast as I could, so I didn't have to go through that. And again, the necromorphs with pre-made deaths like this are still alive. You can obviously tell because he's still glowing. Maybe you obviously shoot him or walk up to him. You'll notice. And you just kill that one there. Scavenge for more ammo, credits, whatever you need, audio logs, just all that and whatnot. So, get what you need. We're going to further progress the level. Skip that. Thank you. And just keep going through here. You're gonna find a necromorph that just crawled by, but he won't do anything. Just to scare you there. Pick up more credits, more items, whatever you need. Curb Stomp is the same item. There goes one. You bring this over here. Obviously, because it tells you that sign that you can grip onto it. And so you just bring this board down. It tells you right there, self-destruct. You pick up a medium health over there, and then just a small health over here. That's pretty much it, and just ride that elevator. Got plenty of ammo. And I don't think there should be any monsters, except for at the end. That's what I'd be careful for. There are going to be some necromorphs waiting for you, so I probably want to use secondary fire on mine guns. This is like a electric ball, and then it explodes, damaging all near it, so that'd be like your smartest decision. Just make sure you shoot it in the right place. And there you go. All your problems are solved except for one. He's not that bad. So make sure you know that strategy of the secondary fire, because it can really conserve a lot of ammo, and you can conserve a lot of health by not taking damage from them. Power nose. And that one automatically goes through there. There's no way you can really kill her. Stasis mode. Let it down. Give me some baby necromorph flickers.
What you did is working, Isaac. I have a theory. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online. False alarm. Oh, it's so something.
And then if you go back to the elevator which you came from. Yeah, you do. And again, you might want to keep your line gun prepared just in case there are some more necromorphs waiting for you on the other side. Unfortunately, there are none. And you go back to the room. And there goes that necromorph. So yeah, try and kill it before it can, you know, suck this guy up, because he'll turn him into a necromorph. But yeah, that obviously didn't work. But you get the idea. So just make sure you kill it before it actually gets a chance to, you know, turn him into another one. Because if not, you'll waste more ammo and avoid a conflict that you could have avoided earlier.
You go ahead and save it on the next save point you find.
Okay.
We're at 9 minutes, but probably take a couple minutes to go find another one.
There's a save point there.
This is Temple.
Not quite sure. Sorry. There's one more person. And a save point. I know there's a save point over here. Then I'll just go back down the elevator. Yeah, because I'm about to fight a bunch of enemies if I go in there.
Alright, we'll save that for later.
Yeah, so sorry to cut the action short. save here. Yeah, keep watching our endurance videos for more help and walkthroughs and whatnot, so just enjoy.